Back again with episode 2 of the Swag Squad. Nothing else. We didn't make any. We did though play against the Giants because I didn't think that would be an exciting match. So we're gonna try and get 3 games in.
Jaguars, Dolphins, Cup, Florida will be the site for today's matchup. Waiting to field the kick is Jordan Todman in his 2nd year out of UConn. And Randy Bullock looks set now to kick it away. It's Todman taking a knee, so this will come out to the 20. He was the 57th pick in the 2008 draft by way of the University of Michigan quarterback Chad Henne.
Chad Henne out of the University of Michigan. He's still one of those big, strong, tough quarterbacks. Has an outstanding arm. He can stand in there under pressure and make the throws.
Breaks free, brought down at the 32.
Why are they always getting
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage.
When I
so
record.
keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out. They'll throw it over the top.
Offense lines up here. Chad Henne from the shotgun. Throws the pass. Complete to Lewis. And picks up about 3. Taking a look at the offensive starters out of Mount Union, a 4th-round pick in 2011, Cecil Shorts.
There are players at every school, regardless of what level they're playing at in college. How about that? Mount Union, Cecil Shorts, fast, tough. He can be a force in the NFL.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. They bring in the extra tight end. Will go Brown. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
We just got that stop.
As we get a look at the defensive starters, these linebackers will be counted on today to make plays in the running and passing games.
Much of the Jackson
from the shotgun. And he's taken down.
That is actually my most favorite thing to do on this game. Keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Just keep jumping.
And they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They're in punting formation.
Let's try and get this early.
Anger to punt the football.
7 points so that we can go and win this game.
He's going to try and return this punt. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. The Dolphins now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. The Dolphins are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Now 1st and 10. Makes the reception. The Dolphins now move the chains.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
1st down and 10. And now he'll take off. Out to Cook.
You know, as a quarterback, you don't have to be like extremely fast to make plays like this. When you get forced out of the pocket, you need good footwork to get out there, get in position. Nice throw down the field.
1st and 10. Strong eye handoff here. And they bring him down.
Knocking people over and over. Again.
2nd down now. Nickel formation for the defense here. Weaving it down the field. Brings it in for the score in the end zone.
Just get up one more time.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Dolphins with an extra point try on the way. It's good. The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. Fields the football at the 8. Gets out past the 20 and brought down.
And he gets to 24.
Another series coming up for Henne and company. Offense lines up here.
Here we go. 1-20.
Takes the snap. We're about midway, 2nd quarter. The defense gets a sack. The Jaguars are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Offense getting set now, following the timeout. Well, they got to the quarterback on 1st down. Sets up 2nd and long. Tight ends in motion here. Chad Henne from the gun. And they knock the quarterback to the ground.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down now. Chad Henne will take it right from the center. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a 1st down on 3 plays.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
And so now they'll call on Anger to punt the football. That's the end of the first half. And you've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back now at the first half. Both teams have played smart with the football in the first half. Each team has avoided that one big turnover to this point, and it's a reason we have a very tight game at halftime. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Dolphins with the ball early in the second. Catch is made after a quick pass, and he'll end up at their own 35-yard line before the new tackle.
Made right around the 26-yard line.
I'll pretty much shuffling.
The Dolphins are set now for their next possession. Offense lines up here. Three-step drop. Takes off with it. Looking to the right side and throwing. And it's Paul Posluszny who makes the hit.
The Dolphins did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now, second and short, really puts the defense in a tough position.
That leads us to second down. Nickel formation here for the defense. They'll go shotgun here. Throws to the right. Out to Cook.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Back to the air here on first down. Airing it out. And there
the Dolphins are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first.
Runs it across. Touchdown.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's first and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Jags are ready to return the kick. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. First down. Offense readying for the snap. Double tight end formation. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. We see now just some of the many hits this quarterback has taken during a challenging day for him, Phil.
Jim, it's very understandable why he is not playing well today. Think about it. When you have less time to make a decision on where to throw the football, you are not going to have a great day.
Shotgun look here for Chad Henne. It's now second down. Offense lines up here. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Taking off. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Second down and 6. He's in the clear. The 20.
Nope.
Here they are inside the 20. And they keep their hopes alive as they move down the field.
Yeah, they've done that. Now they got to do the hard part. When you get to this part of the field in the red zone, we know the defense is not worried about deep throws down the field.
Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Great play there for the touchdown, and that closes the gap. We got under 2 minutes to play. Everybody in the stadium, they know what's coming next. It's going to be an onside kick.
Everyone in the building knows this is going to be an onside kick. The Jaguars trying to keep their hopes alive and recover an onside kick. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
That's touchdown.
The Dolphins are set for their next possession. Offense lines up here. First down at the 44. Looking to go down the field here. Has the catch. Touchdown in the late stages.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
And ready to return the kickoff. Fields the football at the 3. And Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. The offense lines up here. The Jaguars from the 22. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Clapping.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. First down at the 46. Reaches out and snatches it. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. No separation at all. Incomplete.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
You talk about dreaming big. You got to score here, and then you need all kinds of breaks to still pull this one out. He'll fire it out to the left. Gets it out for the completion. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The offense is still on the field right now. Fourth down, and they'll need to pick up two. An extra tight end on the field for this one. They'll run it here. The Jaguars get a first down.
But
First down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Going to the hurry up. Under a minute to go here. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
That was a big hit by the defender that time.
It looks like we
drops the
secured
football. I'll tell you
a
what,
win.
I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
Takes it from the gun. Almost intercepted.
it looks like we secured the win.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Offense lines up here. Here's the throw, and it's off the mark.
Sometimes on the defensive side, hurrying the quarterback is just as good as sacking him, because when you hurry him, he doesn't have time to think. He's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion. Good job by the defense.
Chad Henne from the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Got the completion. Touchdown. This game is tight.
One thing a defense doesn't want to see, yards after the catch, yak. And that's what we saw here. The quarterback put it right on target. The receiver is running full speed, catches it, and takes it all the way for a touchdown.
The Jaguars late in the game looking to get the ball back on the onside kick. He's brought down. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. It's a two tight end formation. Going for the home run. Could have been intercepted.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover two defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Second down and 10.
He's got the catch.
Good piece of tackling. How much sweeter is practice going to be this week after the win on that sideline?
Once you win, practice is easier because your confidence is high. You feel good about what you've done from the previous week because you won. So I think it always gives you a better chance of winning the following week because you feel so good when you're out there in that practice field.
It it looks like we won this game. Make sure to go and drop a like down in the description. It'll really mean a lot. But we're about to go and look at this pack. You got a wide receiver, which I'm probably not gonna keep. You know, I might keep him. He looked like a good stat card. I didn't look at him, but I think he's a 65 overall. Oh snap. This looks like a good card, so we're about to put him in for one game. But we're gonna be playing with him the next game. I'm gonna see you guys later. Remember to drop the like down in the description. And I'll see you guys later.